And welcome back. Today we are doing a comparison. I had people asking me what is the difference between the TP360 and the HY300 Ultra. Yeah, if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Always try to get you guys here the latest and greatest stuff, and people are always interested. What is better between one and the next, especially when they look kind of similar? Yeah, what is the real difference? So the first thing I want to talk about is just what it is on the box. We're going to plug this in so you can see them both side by side and you guys understand fully how it all works. So what's on the box is this one here, the Ultra, is going to be 150 ANSI lumens. This one is going to be at 200, so you get that 50 extra lumens just in case you are in a much brighter room. So higher the lumens, better for dark rooms. Now, the next thing is they both run native 720p. Now, this is going to be full 720p. Codecs, though, this one here is going to read 8K video codec. So what that means is this one's going to have codecs like H.265, or this one's going to have H.263, H.264. This one will also carry them, but you're going to get more power off of this other one. So now the other thing is when you look at size, they're pretty much the same. They're very, very close. The Ultra might be slightly taller, but when you look at the eyeballs there, you can see that one is slightly bigger than the other one. So other than that, aesthetic wise, this one looks more like a ball, or this one looks more like a tube. The other thing that I do love about this new one is when you rotate it, quiet. Rotational piece is extremely good. While the Ultra, because it is slightly more budget, I guess, so you do have the clank sound where it does stop. Now, speakers. The speaker is going to be built in right here onto the base, where this one, the speaker is going to be built onto the bottom of the head unit. Now, the next thing is when it comes to throw, they're both going to be ultra short throw. The difference is this one's going to be at a 0.9 0.1, while this one's going to be 0.8.1. So you're going to get a little bit shorter on this one. So very, very cool. This one you're going to get about 180 rotation. This one, well, I don't know if it's 360, but you could definitely get all the way around to where the base is at. So, and then this one, you can rotate it all the way around, but with the base, it's almost going to be flush. So that's why they're calling it, parallel, like 180, where this one you get all the way full rotation. They both have Wi-Fi 2.45 and Wi-Fi 6. They're both going to do automatic corrections with the keystones. So this one here on the top, you're going to be able to rotate this to focus, while this one's going to be the entire knob right here to focus. When it comes to the back ones are going to be pretty much identical. And then when it comes to the remotes, they're also going to be identical. So let's go ahead and plug them both in and see exactly how they look side by side. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put them side by side. So there is the HY300 Ultra. And then here is the 360. And I got my camera right in the middle so that way you guys can see how they both work. So as you can see, both of them have different screen setups, slightly different, and they're also both set up at the exact same location. One's not closer than the other one. And then you can see automatically this one, the TP360, is already bigger. So you do get that 2.6 where the other one is just the 2. So you can see definitely the screen difference between the two. Now they are, when you first put them on, you will get some blur, but as you can see, they both work very well, both responsive. Everything is pretty nice how it works. So if we do open up like YouTube, for example, I'm using the same remote for both the devices, and I'm just gonna put in Rohas just to find my channel, and then that way we could test something out just to see how well this works. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and play both videos at the same time, and you can see the 360 is already launching already. Of course, the commercials are going to make a big difference on which one's going to play first, but let's go ahead and wait until both commercials are ready to go. And here it is. You could pretty much see for yourself that the 360, the one here on the right, just plays slightly faster. Everything just played a little bit quicker. If you look at the quality between both videos, you could definitely see one, besides one being a little bit bigger, you could definitely see the actual clarity on the 360 just slightly better from the other one. And actually, I don't want to say slightly better, it's actually a significance better. You can see the brightness, you can see the different colors, everything just looks much more vibrant. Very, very good on the two, how they both compare. Now, I did want to do also a test here within the light. You can see the difference between the two. The 360 is just slightly better than the other one, and that's going to be that Anson lumens that you get more off of the 360. So again, both really good projectors, but that 360 just has that edge on clarity, brightness, decoding, and then that ultra short throw is just going to be a little bit better. So let me know what you guys think. You can see both these projectors work pretty well, and if I have to say, like, which one would I get? Ooh, it's a hard. Well, actually, it's not that hard. This one's definitely much better than the Ultra, but of course you can see the difference. Upgraded very well, everything just works pretty good. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As far as the interface goes and everything, it's pretty much the same. They're both going to be very identical with how they work. It's just better quality, better specs. Just this one has that edge over the Ultra. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I will leave links for this so that way you guys get hooked up with the latest and greatest. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.